My mother doesn't have a sense of motherhood. She didn't have a very nice childhood, and her parents divorced, I think, already in the 50s. At a certain extent, I heard the story of my mother. And she was about 14 years old, and she was going to live with her father. And the day that she was going to live with her father, he took his own life. I can't imagine how painful that must have been for this young girl who was looking forward to having peace in her life, getting away from where she wasn't loved, to understand that it was her fault that her father lived, which of course isn't the truth, but that was how she felt, and I don't blame her. If we are in our teens, many different thoughts goes through our head, and if someone chooses to walk away from us, we can feel guilt and think that it's our fault. This, together with a lot of other issues which happened in the life of my mother as a young child, formed her in a way and enabled her to be the mother that she could have been or was supposed to be. Often in my adult life, she told me that she wouldn't have wanted any kids if she could change it. And that was a bit hurtful to hear, because I didn't understand back then. Now I understand that she was not the one who chose me and my sister. We chose her to be our mother. And when we come back here on earth, which I believe we do, I don't believe in just one life, we choose the ones who can teach us what we still have to learn. And that doesn't always have to be constructive things and skills. I always say it is as important to learn how it isn't supposed to be as how it is supposed to be. So that was a very important lesson for my mother, but also for me to come together with me. But still, we didn't manage to find a way to each other's heart. I'm sure that my mother closed her heart very early. I never found the way anyway. But I have accepted that. Another incident happened where she told me something which at the moment was very hurtful. I didn't understand that it was a lesson for me to learn in order to love myself and learn to love who I am as I am.